Hello. Today's video, I'm doing a video on rotational grazing. Here on our farm, it's something we do. Some farmers just have one big pasture and they turn their cows in the whole thing and they just clip everything down and then everything's short. You can see this, what we call poly wire. Over here and look at it. Oh well, how well you can see that. But it's a poly wire, and there's little tiny wires. There's like 6 little wires braided into that. And it's electric fence. Right now I've got it turned off, obviously. And then you got these poly posts. You got a metal spike on one end. And they come in different varieties. You got several hooks on the side. You know, if you got sheep or different animals, you can set your wire at different heights. And what you do is every day, I don't know if you can see it on post over there, but we're on the further side of that, and I'm going to move that up around here and down through. Every day you give them a little more grass to keep it clipped down better. And as you move this up, and then you'll move the further fence up a little bit, so the grass behind that can start growing back instead of the cows just keep clipping it off. It makes better pasture, better feed. I'm going to hook you up here and go roll up some wire and stretch it out here and give you guys a view. Hope the wind ain't too bad here. It's getting a little breezy. Okay, I got that rolled out now. Now we'll go and pull some posts up and move them up here. Show you the spools here. This is when you But I don't know if this comes from Tractor Supply Company or there's a business near here that sells fencing supplies. These are kind of expensive. They're heavy. As you're rolling it, this handle's so heavy that it wobbles around from being off balance. These are the best way to go. I don't know how much they are. You get them right to Walmart. They're supposed for rolling up electric extension cords. They don't last as good. They're orange when you get them. They get sun faded. You can see the little orange there in the middle where the handle probably hangs more often. You got a little slide handle in the middle and a knob to turn it. And when you want to lock the wire on, you just pull it over, wrap it a couple times around your knob there, let it hang down. And I'll put another post here and pull them up so they're not grounding out to the ground. We'll pull some of these posts out over here and move them around. You get over here, you can see the difference where they've already been through here once, probably about 2 weeks ago. They're starting to grow back. And then you can see on this side where they were yesterday, you can see the fence was run along here. See the difference. We got them out kind of late this year, and the grass got ahead of us. Normally they'd have that clipped right down like a lawn, but we're going to have to come in here after we get done doing this one time over this pasture. It goes way up over, way by that big elm tree up there. There's some dirt they're clearing off here. We had our manure pit cleaned out. We bed with sand and it settles in the bottom of the manure pit. And they piled it up over here to let it drain for a couple of years. And they got that bulldozed up. Neighbor near here that sells topsoil, he's doing it in trade for some excavating work. This field's an old hay field. There's a little clover in it, a lot of orchard grass, a little bit of bed straw growing. Talking about planting it back to corn here sometime, but right now we need the pasture and it's close to the farm. Farm's right over behind the trees there. So you got a corner there, and then I just come up over the hill here. I used to go about every 12 paces or so. Put a little foot thing there in the bottom. Push them in the ground. You want to give them a little twist. We find that helps. Keeps the wire from just sliding up the post, getting by. When you get them, they got a little, I don't know if you can see it there. That one's been trimmed off. There's one there. There's a little tab there. You kind of stop it from just sliding up the post. But it makes a pain in the butt to unhook them when you're moving them every day. So we tend to trim them off a little bit. And you give them a twist and they don't slide up out as easy. Now you give them every day, depends on how much forage there is, how many cows you got out here. One good thing about it is nutrition's an important factor on the farm. Feeding the cows proper, get good milk production. And if you just let them have all the grass they could eat, they won't eat the feed mixes that you mix for them and get their minerals and vitamins and protein and everything else that you want them to eat. So this is just a little supplement. We just try to control how much we feed them every day. And we're back to spool. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was educational to some. There's different styles of posts. This one here's got big hooks on it. The top one's broke off there, but pretty much the same idea. This brand here has got a big foot on the bottom. This brand, oh, that's one of the big feet. Some of them we got. This little foot here is narrower. It's a different brand. the posts seem to be weaker. You get a hot sunny day and you come out, and if the fence is pulling one way or another, they'll be bent right over to the ground. They also make black ones, and we found out first time we used the black ones, the sun heats them up, and they have a tendency to do that too. You can also get fiberglass ones. Fiberglass, I like to use fiberglass where I'm putting the spools because they're good and sturdy. But after 2 or 3 years, you start getting fiberglass splinters off from them, and I don't like that. So you want to keep an eye on them. As soon as they start wearing, get rid of them, or you'll have itchy palms for a whole day. Some of you might recognize this field. Over there is where I had to scrape the swarm in the beehive a couple of weeks ago. I just moved that into a deep a couple nights ago. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, click like down below. If you're not a subscriber, click subscribe up above. Don't be afraid to click on an ad and watch it once in a while. Every little bit helps. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it.